It's been more than a year that we are in this pandemic now. Every other individual has been affected either directly or indirectly. Hello everyone, I'm Kirti, a psychologist currently pursuing my PhD from Christ TB University, Delhi NCR campus. We have seen in the history of this world that there have been prior pandemics and epidemics, but the way this COVID-19 pandemic is rising is alarming for us, not just for our physical health, but also for our mental health. We saw when we experienced the first wave of this pandemic, so many of us were infected. Others were having fear of getting contaminated, fear of getting their families contaminated. Those who were going out for their works were forced to stay at home. There were unprecedented challenges like isolation, quarantine, lockdown, and whatnot. Many of us were separated from our family members, and some even experienced the loss of their loved ones. There was trauma, there was anxiety, there was depression. Now, when we are in the second wave where there is vaccination drive going across the nation, our mental health is still suffering. We can see that there is a deterioration in mental health over the period of time. Where we entered the phase where all the lockdown restrictions were lifted, now we are back into mini lockdowns, we are back into weekend curfews, and again the challenges are here for us. The way we are taking precautions for our physical health, the way we are getting vaccinated, the way we wear masks, sanitize our hands regularly, and everything we are doing to stay away from the coronavirus, why are we not doing anything for our mental health? What are we doing for it? It has been seen in researches that after every crisis situation like this, there are mental health consequences, and it is predicted that after the COVID-19 pandemic ends, if these issues are not addressed properly, there will be a mental health epidemic. Why don't we take precautions for that now? We know that laughter is the best medicine. But why do we need to reach the stage where we need medicine for our mental health? Why can't we take precautions? So one such way is laughter yoga. It was propounded by Dr. Madan Kataria. Now you must be thinking that laughter yoga is just like you laugh with people around you, you crack jokes, but no, it is a combination of yogic breathing and hearty laughter. So you reap the benefits of both aerobic exercise and laughter. Now, here the technique is not to crack jokes, but fake it till you make it. So you fake laughter until it induces real laughter in you. Now, this technique is not very old. There are researches that are being conducted to investigate its effects, and some of them have proven to be very effective. It is not a treatment protocol for any mental health issue, but for precautions, we can take this, we can use this as a supplement for our mental health. We can see around us that there are so many people who are affected across the age ranges, across occupations, across genders. Everybody is affected in some way or the other, either financially or mentally or physically or emotionally. So many aspects of our lives have been affected by this pandemic. So we need to take care of our mental health just the way we are taking care of our physical health. It is not just our elders who are affected by this pandemic. It is also the children, adolescents, and youth who are affected by it in different aspects of their lives. Their education is affected, they can see a different change in their environment, they are not allowed to go out, and so many changes. It has been seen in studies that the level of stress, anxiety, depressive symptoms, and many other associated mental health problems are rising even in children and adolescents. Now, these studies only reveal the statistics that are present in the situation. But what about the aftermath? What about after the pandemic ends? There can be long-term mental health consequences of the trauma that the children are experiencing or the challenges that they are facing in the current situation from so long. So to protect ourselves from future consequences, we need to take care of our mental health now. We need to take precautions, and one of the ways can be laughter yoga.